have nothing better to do, which can only mean one thing. It's time for Since the Last Show.
No, you can't introduce SLS this show.
What do you mean? I always introduce SLS.
Andrew, you're in SLS. Give me the mic. Get going. My mic.
Oh my god, this is like the best day of my life.
Anyways, it's Saturday night and you have nothing better to do, which can only mean one thing. It's time for Since the Last Show, the #1 news segment covering everything from the already heavily discussed to things we blatantly made up. With your hosts, Andrew, I begged on my knees for this position, Emerson, and Kat, I'm with stupid Alan.
That was unnecessarily dramatic.
No, like the world can end, like really soon.
What? But I never finished growing. I don't want to die being only 4 foot tall.
Suck it up, because what Forbes calls the most dangerous object known to humanity is coming back again in the next century.
Oh shit! Comet Swift Turtle is twice the size of the one that killed the dinosaurs, and moving at 4 times the speed.
Every 113 years, this comet gets within a few million miles of Earth, which doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it is.
It will be considered a danger to life on Earth for almost 20,000 years.
Provided it doesn't hit Earth before that.
Come on, Kat.
What? I didn't say that. A professional astronomer did with immense knowledge of the subject.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
I'm a subject of life-changing events.
A massive dumbass at Mahatma Gandhi Memorial Medical College got caught cheating on an exam.
Which sounds boring, I know, until you realize he tried to get away with it by surgically implanting a Bluetooth device in his ear.
This man had been at the school 11 years and failed the general medical test all 11 times.
With only one last chance before getting kicked out of medical school for good, he shoved the Bluetooth device inside his ear and hoped for the best.
Unfortunately for him, fortunately for any possible future patients of his, they found the cell phone in his pocket and then found the device in his ear.
Dumbass surgically implanted Bluetooth in his head, but couldn't think of a better hiding place for the cell phone than in his pocket.
It's best for everyone. He'll never be a doctor. But you know who is a doctor? Jim Carrey in the new Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah! I really don't care about Sonic.
Well, that's okay, because I wanted to talk about something much worse. Sega is collaborating with Microsoft to advertise the new Sonic movie. Microsoft has been making different skins for their Xboxes and now are giving them the Sonic movie.
Okay, alright. It's not that.
Yeah, and the console itself is pretty cool, but the controllers, they are beyond cursed.
They can't be, but so bad, right? I mean, what did they do?
I don't even want to imagine what it feels like to hold.
Why did they skin a red and blue rat to me? Can we please put that away? I'm sick.
Speaking of live-action adaptations, the Netflix Avatar: Last Airbender is reportedly still a thing.
Yeah, glad we're getting another live-action adaptation of this lovely animated show by Netflix.
Indeed. Moving on.
No, there's nothing more to talk about.
There isn't. They just said that it's still a thing and has a higher budget than the animated show. But that's not saying much. I literally have no faith in this.
At least it's based on the American animated show this time.
I guess you're right. It really shouldn't be nearly as bad as those Netflix versions of Cowboy Bebop and Death Note.
Don't ever mention the live-action Netflix.
Cool. Back to some real news. It has been reported that NFTs are finally dying.
Really impressive how fast NFTs died, even though everyone's favorite celebrity was talking about how revolutionary they were.
Who would have thought that people wouldn't like technology that didn't provide any real benefit and were all being used for scams and money laundering schemes?
Couldn't have been me.
In honor of NFTs, we would like to take a moment of your time to remember the amazing things NFTs created. The bored apes. The lazy one. And that one account on Twinkie that literally stole art from famous digital artist. The Red Family, an animated series based on the goddamn bored apes. And my personal favorite, Crypto
You said Crypto?
Yes. So pretty much, these two people had the brilliant idea to try to purchase an actual island in Fiji with cryptocurrency. And people could buy a parcel of land with NFTs and crypto. But those guys had no plan for creating the foundation of the land. When people tried to purchase land, they had to say they weren't from the US because everything they were doing was illegal. And they released an animated video on YouTube that looks like the unofficial sequel to Foo Fighters. Oh boy.
Please tell me.
Is that another man?
Your kid, right?
No, that's the best part, is that they've had a scene in the video of the main character and that coin guy at the casino, even though casinos are banned in PG.
You're joking. You're messing with me, right? There's no way that this is real.
No, I'm dead ass. It was a thing. They were actually trying to get the funds to buy this land and had public appearances, advertising this.
I lost hope.
Moving along, it has officially been over a month since the release of The King of Fighters 15.
What?
The King of Fighters, a fighting game made by NSK, or SNK, sorry.
No.
What's the game with Terry is from? Smash Bros.
No.
It's the game with the big booby chick that was banned from Smash Bros.
Oh, why did you start with that?
Anyway, it has quickly become the most successful King of Fighters game of recent years, with a bunch of top players in the US taking interest in it.
What? You're telling me America?
Nope. There's just a slight bit of controversy.
But is it because of the boobs?
No, it's not because of the boobs. You see, even though people in the US are just starting to get into King of Fighters, people in Mexico love the King of Fighters and have played those games for years. This results in Mexican players crushing every American player online and offline.
But you're telling me America isn't perfect and can lose?
Indeed.
What?
Yeah. Now, pro-American players are wanting to ban players from tournaments, blaming bad internet connection.
Putin's trying to ban Hispanics.
Yup. Can't really say any more on this topic since I don't know anything about King of Fighters, but I find it so weird that there's a push to ban Canadians as well. I mean, they're just as far away from the US. They're just above the US, not below.
We all know why there's a push to ban Canadians. There aren't any Canadians playing King of Fighters.
I guess you're right. They'd probably apologize every time they hit their phone. Catherine Leia Allen. Greedy businessmen have done it again.
Andrew Green Emerson. What have I told you about using my government name? And what are you talking about?
Well, those greedy corporate a-holes have decided to put 5 fewer chips in the Dorito bags.
Oh no! What are we gonna do with 5 fewer chips? What a tragedy.
This is serious! How else am I going to game and eat Doritos when they barely have chips in a bag?
Tragic.
Those bags aren't even half filled. And now they want to give us less chips? Why 5 chips? You're telling me they actually keep track of how many chips are in those empty bags? What constitutes a chip anyway? Are the crumbs at the bottom of the bag considered chips? If the machine broke a chip in half, is that considered 2 chips? I don't think I am enough. In funnier news, check out this video of a kid attached to a kite. Sadly, the child made it out alive. I'm sure they had an experience they will never forget.
Did you do this last year?
Yeah,
Why are we doing it again?
because the video is hilarious.
Yeah, fair enough. Fuck that kid. Hey, Andrew, you know that Lent started for Catholics a few weeks ago?
I'm not Catholic.
Neither am I. But I wanted to try to give up something for the next few weeks and be a better person.
Oh, and what was that?
I'm not going to make fun of you anymore.
Oh, well,
Liar!
that's nice.
No, try to be a positive person from now on, and I'm going to start with not bothering you.
Cool. Well, how does my face look?
It's nice.
And what about my facial hair?
Oh, it's nice too, especially with how patchy it is.
It's not patchy.
I mean, with how non-patchy it is.
Okay, wait. Can I get your opinion on my new tattoo?
What?
Isn't it awesome? I love how it turned out. Also, I'm thinking of getting a red handprint tattoo on my ass.
What motivated you to do this?
Well, I wanted to get a tattoo for a very long time, but I didn't know what to get a tattoo of. So I asked my mom what I should get, and she said, if you can't think of something original, you shouldn't get one. So I was like, okay, Mom. weird thing to get tattooed, but I might as well.
Woo! I made it 21 days. I think that's far enough. What the fuck? How much did you spend on that?
$156.
Why?
Well, it's for memories. It's a funny story to tell my kids when I'm older.
The funniest part of this is that you think you're gonna have children. I'm gonna be the better person and I'm gonna move on. But I take back what I said and I'm gonna use this as motivation for the rest of the show.
Should I be concerned about that?
In other news, Andrew has attempted to kill CMU tonight. I'm surprised we're even letting him run SLS after what he's done.
What are you talking about? What did I do this time?
On March 16th, 2022, Andrew Reed Emerson threatened to get Paul Tribble himself to come to our show.
What's wrong with having Paul Tribble come to the show?
And the only reason we're still here is because CMU doesn't remember us. They looked at us for 5 seconds, they'd shut us down immediately.
No, they wouldn't. We don't do anything bad.
We literally write fan fiction about Paul Tribble coming here.
But it's funny. I'm sure he would find it funny too.
Play that game.
Okay, fine.
Thankfully, everyone at CMU tonight joined together and stopped it. And the club was saved.
Okay, are we done with this topic?
Yes. In other news, Andrew has attempted to kill CMU tonight.
Oh my God.
This time, literally. As Andrew poisoned a CMU tonight member's drink, making
Okay, this is a complete exaggeration. That is not what happened. Okay, I was making this energy drink, and I shared it with some of CMU tonight's member, and Allison got sick. But she's fine now.
What kind of energy drink were you making?
You know those knockoff G-Fuel brands that are for hardcore gamers?
Yeah.
Well, I bought a knockoff of those brands. It was weird, too. The bottom of the drink was yellow, even though it was supposed to be red.
Jesus Christ. Why would you buy that? And then drink it? Let alone have someone else drink it?
I thought it would taste good.
You know, I have a lot more respect for you if you didn't explain yourself.
Okay, I get it. Are we done now?
Yes. In other news, Andrew has...
What did I do now?
Nothing, I just wanted to see how you're...
Yeah. What are you thinking about?
Nothing. You know St. Patrick's Day was last week?
Okay, and...
You know how leprechauns come out on St. Patrick's Day?
Just like when Santa Claus comes on Christmas Eve.
Right, so tell me, Andrew, how does it feel to see people that are shorter than you for part of the year?
Hey, fuck you! That's what I'm calling for.
It's true though. I mean, you're clearly the shortest member of CMU tonight, except for maybe Becca. Hey, fuck you! Research has shown the only thing that is shorter than you is a leprechaun. Look at yourself.
What the fuck is this? Where did you even get that image?
Your Instagram.
Get this off the screen!
Fine.
Hey, you mind if I talk for a moment?
Yeah, of course.
I come to make an announcement. Which one of you fucks have been smoking weed in the Rappahannock building?
What are you talking about, buddy?
Weed, Brad, the Mary Jane, the marriage to Mama.
I don't think that last one is a name for weed.
It frees the wolves of rap, and I'm fucking sick of it.
What's the big deal? It's just weed.
Do you know how agonizing it is to walk all the way from the Ferguson? Thank you, because no one really goes to that building. All the way to garage, which are literally on the opposite sides of the campus, only to open the elevator and get a reek, a huge ass whiff of skunk ass.
No, but I would think you would be used to it by
Why do you say that, Andrew Riley Reed Emerson? You think I do drugs? Do I look like the type of person that ever do drugs to you?
now. No, I'm just saying smelling weed in the elevator should numb your senses.
It's not just the elevators. It's spread through the holes. It's invading the stairs. I swear I can smell it through the vents.
Sure, it's all just in your head.
Look, I've been to Washington, D.C. so many times. I know weed when I see it. Or in this case, smell it.
You're done?
Yeah. But if I ever find who is smoking weed and rap, I'm gonna make your life a living hell. Starting by pissing in your Cheerios.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Okay, this is super sad. So pull out your tissues, guys.
This is the last show for a huge chunk of our cast on almost all of our e-board.
We are saying goodbye to 8 lovely cast members.
We will miss all of them. Truly the sweetest and kindest people we know.
POP is a scam, and it creates a senior complex of people who aren't integrated in the actual community of Hampton Roads at all.
Heckle, what the fuck?
Seeing you box and destroy the black neighborhood to expand this campus, real shame. We should swim naked in the fountain.
You guys done?
Yeah, I actually think so. I like this.
Yeah, but on a more serious note, we truly will miss these guys. Their wonderful contributions to this club and the pain they put us through every rehearsal season.
And their beautiful asses. Unfortunately, I don't have a photo to show you, but we can't thank them enough for everything they've done to keep this club alive and putting up with us new 17 freshmen. That's a fuck ton of freshmen, guys.
Anything we're missing about them? They're just great people.
I already mentioned their asses.
Yeah.
I think we're done with SOS now.
Hopefully this film Matt's wishes to have a long SOS though.
Doubt it. You talk fast.
We'll see once it's up on YouTube.
I bet the link to this video is probably going to be short.
And with that, thanks for joining us and hope you enjoy the rest of the show.